In this TCL session, we'll be continuing our look at how to find lasting identity, value, and purpose that will define our lives. What we refer to as a connected life. But connected to what?
Consider this simple electrical device. It's a vacuum cleaner. That's its identity. It has a value, both in terms of a price tag and its usefulness. And it has a clear purpose, to help keep your house clean and dust-free.
Without a working electrical connection, it has none of these things. Its identity as a vacuum cleaner is invalid.
It has no value either in financial or in operational terms.
And its purpose can no longer be fulfilled.
It's good for nothing except gathering dust. Not even that, in fact.
In the last session, we heard from the philosopher King Solomon, who spent years testing worldly connections that promised happiness, security, and motivation.
Connections that make the same promises today, like money,
fame,
wisdom,
food and drink,
physical pleasure,
work,
health. In the end, he concluded that seeking fulfillment in such things is chasing after the wind.
They promise much, but deliver nothing. True happiness, security, and motivation can only be found through a relationship, a connection with God.
Pause this video as you discuss with others or consider on your own the following questions.
Let's look a little deeper into the example of the vacuum cleaner. If we were to open up the plug, we would find the following.
A brown wire connected to the live terminal.
A blue wire connected to the neutral terminal.
A green and yellow wire connected to the ground terminal. 66% of UK adults know how to wire a plug, but hopefully we're all aware how important it is that the connections are correct.
We don't have wires or plugs, but our connections are just as important. Firstly, we must be connected to the life of Christ. This is where we find our ultimate identity and infinite value as a child of God.
This in turn will help us neutralize the effects of all that can draw us away and affect our connection, the world, the devil, our own sinful desires.
And finally, we need to be firmly grounded, living out the reality of our connection with God as followers of Christ. What greater purpose could there be?
You were made for this connection and mustn't settle for less if you want the most out of life. Again, pause this video to discuss or consider the following questions.
A great way to think of Jesus is as the great connector. He knows all your needs and promises you life to the full.
With him in the live terminal of our lives, we have all our needs met. We have his power in us.
And we have that desperate ache of the heart fulfilled by a connection with our Maker. Every time you use an electrical appliance or log onto the net, think about your personal need for this connection with God, which is of the greatest significance for your life.
A successful businessman once said he would have given all his vast wealth to find a sense of purpose and fulfillment. You don't need to be successful or rich. The connected life is a gift.
God doesn't force us to accept it. He has given us freedom to choose. We hope and pray that you will choose to receive this connection so that you can live with your identity,
value,
and purpose fulfilled as a child of God.
Don't settle for less.